Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Ruppleberry Reacts. Today we are checking out Ren. Do You Believe? This is definitely one of his earlier videos. I don't even know if it's an actual video. I think it's just a picture and the song plays. So let's get into it.
You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Dear future self, I hope you're in good health. I'm writing cause I'm frightened, I've been fighting with myself. I wake up in the morning, rain is pouring, but I don't mean outside, I mean a storm is roaring in the corners deep in my mind.
He has a very boom bap style in the beginning of his career. It's definitely a 90s style of rapping.
I've been phoning my friends for advice to break the ice. How are you? Yeah, I'm nice. Actually, I'm fucking sore inside. I'm borderline suicide, but I'm really trying to shine in this dark, dark life of mine. The film Life of Brian, I watched it 50 times because I'm always searching for the brighter side of life. And maybe one day those thoughts will pay off, but till then, my future self, I'm feeling lost. Ha.
You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Dear future self, why am I unwell? Will I ever find a way to climb right out this hell? Will I ever find a way to leave my demons? Find the breath to keep me breathing, find the hope to keep believing, find a way out, huh? Cause something funny happens when you're always sick. When you wake up every day praying that they might be it, that you might turn a...
Being able to talk to your future self, it still shows signs of being hopeful for the future. He's just trying to see if that's going to be his reality when that time comes. But it doesn't say he's not hopeful for it. Like, to me, it doesn't, at least.
Only happens when you're always sick. When you wake up every day praying that they might be it, that you might turn a corner into life or into death. Cause you hate that state of limbo, cause you hate that state of stress. And many lessons I have learned being burned by the fires of depression as they scorch up my earth. I have learned that I'm stronger than I ever thought I was, cause I'm still here and breathing, my heart's beating blood, but I'm a paradox. I feel so alone, yet I isolate myself. It's no one's fault but my own. Heart is broken cause of the friends that I've had who have died. Heart is broken cause I've been sick for a third of my life. Heart is broken cause we live on a planet that values money more than lives, and we're damaging that planet that we need to survive. My broken heart, it breaks every time I feel the brakes on my brain when it aches. Bringing the breezes back to faith, feeding my demons while they wait. Ask my angels why forsake, have faith. Take away this pain in my brain and bring the rain on my soul. Future self, could you pull me out this hole?
You believe it's morning.
He believes it is going to get better. He believes it is going to get better. You have to have that bare minimum of belief, though. Just, you have to believe it's going to get better. Everything could be burning and be awful around you right now. Your life could be in the most horrible position. But do you believe it can get better? That's the bare minimum of doing better. You have to believe it can happen. That's it. Like, if you don't believe in it, no one else will. So, come on, man.
You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, that's the last thing on my mind.
All right, man. That was Ren. Do you believe? Ah, man. This is early in his career too, so it's to my understanding that he has a disease that's been attacking his body since a young age, and so it makes it difficult for him. Just living an everyday life is difficult for him. So being able to get up every day, even though you don't feel good, being able to get up and pick up your guitar and write a song, even though your fingers might hurt, like, it's the simple belief that you can do it. It's the simple belief that it will get better. Simply believing the good parts of things is how things get done, period. When you manifest the negative, it's going to happen. When you manifest the positive, it's going to happen. So you have to believe that. So if you believe in your own actions, you believe you can draw, you believe you can color, when you go and do it, you're proud of what you've done. If you believe you are not capable of drawing, or you believe you're not capable of writing a poem, you're never going to do it. And every time you try, you're going to cancel yourself out before you even get to a point that says, nah, it's possible. You have to tell yourself that it's possible. The impossible things are possible. Nothing is impossible. That's definitely what the song is about for me, because he's facing health issues. So I mean, that's deep, and I'm not 100% sure. Please, in the comments, let me know. I know you guys know better than I do, but let me know exactly what's going on with him, because this is super early in his career. Let's say like eight years ago, maybe 9 years ago. So early in his career, he was still like an unknown artist. He was still growing, and he's just sharing his everyday with you. And so being able to believe in yourself for anything, that's the basis of living. Do you believe you can be better? Do you believe you can do more? What do you believe at the end of the day? Truthfully, what is your belief? Do you believe the things you tell yourself? Do you believe that they're accurate? Are you telling yourself the right things? Do you believe that you playing the music, you picking up the guitar and getting on stage and singing a song called Streetlights would propel your career into the stratosphere? Did you believe that? Or did you believe you was just going to have a good time that night? Like, it's deep, man. It's deep. It's truly deep. And so it's one of those thoughtful processes. Like, give yourself all the credit you can, because no one else will. And that is always the situation. Give yourself all the credit in the world. Doesn't matter how big or small. If you got up and you did something, be proud of that. Give yourself credit for that. If you typically don't eat and you got up and made yourself something to eat, be proud of that. Just be proud of what it is you're doing. Because if you don't appreciate things you're doing, no one else will appreciate the things you're doing. Just be happy, bro. Be happy for that. And that has to be your minimum of belief. Has to be the minimum of it. Because if you're not going to do it, I swear no one else is going to care. You got to, man. Ren, once again, Ren has done it again. Yeah, that was a good one. As always, man, if you haven't already, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me see that you guys are watching. Let me know what you know. Hook me up with some information. But most importantly, though, once you do all of that, go have a good day.